Welcome to another episode of What's in My Husband's Lunchbox. And a reminder, he is 6'5", was 350 pounds, now 207. And this is going to give you yet another idea of what he would take for lunch. Now this breakfast wrap, those who follow me and watch my videos knows what's in it. It's the same thing. I think if I could figure it out, I'm going to put some eyes and a little mouth on it when I put it in the you call it the, not the profile picture, but the picture that you see before clicking on the video, because at this point it's taking on a personality of its own. I mean, it feels like part of our family because he has it every single day, Monday through Friday, with little variations here and there. But we've tried oatmeal, we've tried breakfast, not wraps, but sandwiches. And my husband just prefers the breakfast burrito because he's able to get up in the morning, put it into the toaster oven. Our toaster oven is preset to 350 degrees. And if I get up enough gusto, I might show you it, but it's a workhorse and it looks like it. We use it every day, all day, between my husband, myself, and our adult son. Between that and the air fryer and the stovetop here and there, but mostly the air fryer and the little, well, we got a full size toaster oven. That's the workhorse as far as 90% of our meals get. Even baking, when my husband baked the cookies, he actually baked the cookies in the toaster oven. We use the actual oven around Christmas and Thanksgiving sometimes, but we didn't even use it this year for Christmas and Thanksgiving. We cooked what we wanted to cook at home in the toaster oven, on the stovetop, or in the air fryer. Well, so there's the burrito, and he'll have his coffee with half and half and coconut sugar, which we added up. Just so you'll know, half and half has 40 calories, and he puts about 80 calories worth in there. If you hear him coming up the steps, he just got finished putting the chickens up. And the coconut sugar has, let me spin it around here, 40 calories for 2.5 tablespoons. Let me make sure that's right. 2.5 teaspoons. Let me put it in a shot so you can see it. But that's what he puts in his coffee in the morning. All right. I'm talking to the people, T.
I know. I heard you saying that I should get up earlier to get oatmeal.
No, I didn't see. He said, I heard you tell him that I should get up earlier to eat oatmeal. No, I said you tried to do that. You just prefer the breakfast burrito because you can heat it up and take it with you when it's portable. I had to correct that. My viewers, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want him to get confused. So for his lunch, now you know how those who follow also, as we're doing dinner, 90% of the time we'll have an empty container on the counter and we'll just proportion out for his lunch, so that way it's, a no-brainer. We have always said that we don't want trying to eat healthy or trying to make all of our meals at home instead of eating out a hassle, because then we won't do it. So we make it as easy, quick, and simple as possible. This little piece of parchment paper helps keep his cheese from getting on the lid. It was in the refrigerator, so we just took it out so y'all can see. And then as I peel, when he goes to heat that up, it'll also keep it from splashing all over the place as he reheats it at work. Now, another little fun fact, we have not owned a microwave in probably about 15 years. And I tell you why. That's my hand on the countertop, just in case you're hearing squeaky sounds. We had a microwave many, like I said, over 15 years ago. And my husband took the plate out to clean it, and there was a hole in the bottom of the microwave. Like a hole had somehow burnt all the way through the microwave. We're like, how long has that been there? And how long, radiation. So anyway, we threw that thing in the trash and never went back to get another one. So that's why we use our toaster oven and air fryer, to cook. Now at work, his only option is a microwave. So when he does take things to heat up, we make sure we put it in a glass bowl, and he'll heat it up just enough to knock the chill off of it and eat it. So as I peel this paper back, you'll see how his cheese doesn't stick. Now, if I didn't have that little piece of parchment on there, it'll be all over the lid. When he goes to heat, it just makes a mess. And he'll have herb chicken breast. This is 2 breasts. Now, to make our life easier, do we buy fresh chicken? Yes. Do we buy pre-rotisserie chicken? Yes. But we also buy bad chicken breasts, already seasoned, already cooked. The only thing we have to do is throw it in the air fryer for maybe... we keep an eye on it because we put a little piece of wax paper or parchment paper down so it'll help hold in some of the liquid. But 350 for like 15 minutes, turn it halfway through, and it's good to go. That's what it looks like, and it's quick and easy. Tonight we had stir fry, so we put which we use Uncle Ben's garden vegetable bad rice, and bolted up like crazy with fresh broccoli and carrots and spinach. And then we had a little bit of pimento cheese left over because we put some on top of our stir fry bowl. And then what was left over, which was maybe a heaping tablespoon, but see how it's spread out, so it makes it look like so much more than it actually is. Okay, so there's his lunch. And his snack here is, let me show you this. I'm trying to make sure this video for you all's sake, so I don't take up too much of your time to go over 10 minutes. My husband really likes peanut butter. We went through all of our pre-made peanut butter, but we have lots of peanut butter powder. So let me put this on a pause so I can move this out the way, and I'm going to show you something here in a second. Peanut butter. Just remember, peanut butter yogurt dip with bananas. Now I'm going to show you how we made that here in a minute. This is tea. Come here for a second. I want him to taste this. We are out of chocolate protein powder. We only have 1 scoop left.
Oh no.
Oh no. And so this actually has, grab a teaspoon. This actually has the scoop of chocolate protein powder, a scoop of peanut butter protein powder, and the instant coffee. And we fill it. I'm going to touch it with a spoon so you can see. It's got that. I'm about to tilt it for him. Let me let you taste it. That's the peanut butter on top. Now, he's already had dinner, so I don't want to give him too much, but he didn't get the taste of this. Now, I didn't shake it up either, so it might be concentrated on the top. That's good, ain't it?
That's pretty good.
When you shake it up, it's even better. Let me, hold on 1 second. I'm going to screw that on. I'm going to show you where we put the water at. All right, I had my husband put that away so I could have some room. You probably see it's cold here where I'm at. I got my fuzzy, So if you saw that in the screen, that's what that is, my pullover. But this is the container that yogurt is in, and as you saw, it's filled pretty much to the top with a banana in there. Now, if you look, 2 tablespoons of the peanut butter now I'm totally out of that peanut butter. We have been for a couple weeks. So before we buy more, we're going to use our powdered peanut butter. But we use Jif, and if I'm not mistaken, 2 tablespoons is 190 calories. I couldn't even tell you what the fat content is, but it's pretty high. But we like it, but you only get 2 tablespoons. So what we do, here's a little trick. We'll put Greek yogurt, which is 100 calories for 170 grams, which we put stuff on a scale. So let me see how much that is for, let me get the container. Thank you. 3/4 of a cup. 3/4 of a cup is 100 calories, which is 170 grams, which is a lot. So we'll put that in there, and then we'll use, let me move this out the way, powdered peanut butter, which is 2 tablespoons, 12 grams for 50 calories, and only 1.5 grams of fat. And your yogurt is only it's 0 grams of fat because this is non-fat plain Greek yogurt, our favorite. And then you put that in a bowl, and my husband stirs it up, and then as a little bit of sweetener, which I like it like that, and then you can also, especially if you're eating with like caramel rice cakes, really good. The banana will most likely make it sweet as well, but we're just trying to make it feel like a dessert for my husband, so we're not, always eating cookies and stuff. And this is what we do. And here's some local honey. Now it's starting to crystallize, which is fine. Crystallizing on local honey just means that it's starting to dehydrate. The water content is not as high as it is, and that's what causes the crystallization. But here's local honey of one of the jars that we have. That's what's left. Drizzle probably about half a teaspoon in there. Stir it up really good and add a banana. You talk about a good dip or a spread, or if you want to, like I said, my husband's going to have it tomorrow with his banana on top, and this is a little bit of peanut butter granola to go on top of that, and some red grapes. And right up under there, as I told you all before, there's some kitchen towel, and that'll just help keep those grapes fresh. We've had grapes in the refrigerator for over a week now, and they still look just like that because you put a little piece of kitchen towel under it after you clean them and rinse them off, and they just keep in the refrigerator longer because that moisture don't make them slimy. And he'll take his large container of ice water, and he'll make a decision if he wants to take a low-calorie drink in his other container, or if he wants to take a 5-calorie carbonated drink. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day or night wherever you are.